This is Disney Entertainment News Today. I'm Rob Whiteside, and here now are the top Disney Entertainment stories for Wednesday, June 14th, 2023. A new title has been announced for Captain America 4. The Anthony Mackie-led film will now be called Captain America Brave New World. The movie's previous title was, of course, Captain America New World Order. The new title and a photo were posted to Instagram by Mackie. Anthony Mackie will lead as Sam Wilson, the new Captain America as of the Falcon and the Winter Soldier series. Carl Lumbly is also set to return as Isaiah Bradley, a super soldier once imprisoned by the U.S. government. In the comics, Isaiah Bradley also uses the Captain America mantle. Danny Ramirez will return as Joaquin Torres, who becomes Falcon in Marvel Comics and is now poised to take over the alter ego from Sam Wilson in the MCU. The movie is currently filming in Atlanta and will be the fourth film in the MCU's Phase 5. Speaking of Phase 5, Disney has moved the release dates of several upcoming films amidst the ongoing Writers Guild of America strike Deadline has shared. The adjusted release dates include Marvel films like Avengers Kang Dynasty, which has been moved from May 2025 to May 2026, and Avengers Secret Wars, pushed to 2027. Also on the list are Blade, Captain America Brave New World, and Thunderbolts. The latter recently halted production due to the WGA strike. Deadpool 3, on the other hand, has actually been moved from November 8th, 2024 to May 3rd of 2024, and the next three Avatar films have also been delayed. Untitled Alien and Star Wars films have been added to the release schedule, and for the full and updated release schedule, you can head on over to WDWNT.com. Members of the Writers Guild of America overwhelmingly voted to strike last month as negotiations with studios and streaming services reached a stalemate. Writers have been picketing in Los Angeles and New York since May 2nd. They are seeking increased wage floors, viewership transparency from streamers, and protection against the use of artificial intelligence, among other issues. Pat Sajak, host of the popular ABC game show Wheel of Fortune, announced he plans to retire at the end of the season next year in a statement to Bloomberg News this week. The statement reads, quote, "Well, the time has come. I've decided that our 41st season, which begins in September, will be my last. It's been a wonderful ride, and I'll have more to say in the coming months. Many thanks to you all." Pat Sajak has been the primary host for Wheel of Fortune since 1981, also the first year of Ronald Reagan's presidency, to illustrate how vast a span of time has passed. Over the course of the 4 decades, he's been nominated for 19 Emmy Awards in the Outstanding Game Show Host category, with 3 wins. Suzanne Prett, Executive Vice President for Game Shows at Sony Pictures Television, the current producer of the show, also released a statement. Quote, "Pat has entertained millions of viewers across America for 40 amazing years. We are incredibly grateful and proud to have had Pat as our host for all these years, and we look forward to celebrating his outstanding career throughout the upcoming season." No official replacement is announced yet, though it has been reported that Sajak is actively considering candidates. Disney has released some exclusive photos from the new Star Wars original series Ahsoka coming to Disney Plus this August. The Disney Plus Twitter account has tweeted some exclusive photos from the all-new Star Wars original series. The pictures that were released are stills from the show. You can see Ahsoka, a Force-sensitive Togruta female, who is part of the Rebel Alliance and whom the show revolves around. Ahsoka is seen with Sabine Wren, the Mandalorian warrior. They're on the hunt for Grand Admiral Thrawn in the hopes that it will lead them to what or who they seek. We also got a sneak peek of an Inquisitor, though their identity is secret for now. If this is not a flashback, it will be the first time we see an Inquisitor in the post-original trilogy timeline. The Inquisitorius is a squad of former Jedi who served Darth Vader by hunting down remaining Jedi and killing them. A new trailer for Ahsoka has debuted as well. You can take a look on our website. Disney also announced that Ahsoka will be premiering on August 23rd on Disney+. Are you going to tune into Ahsoka? Well, of course you are, but you can let us know in the comments. The Lion King could become a majorly utilized story universe within Disney intellectual properties, according to the president of Walt Disney Pictures, Sean Bailey. In anticipation of the upcoming release Mufasa: The Lion King, The president of Walt Disney Pictures has suggested that he may have extended plans and expectations for the franchise moving forward. During a recent interview with the New York Times, Sean Bailey said, quote, "The Lion King could expand into a big epic saga like the Star Wars franchise. There's a lot of room to run if we can find the stories." The first iteration of Disney's The Lion King was animated and starred Jonathan Taylor Thomas voice acting for Simba and was released in 1994 with a lot of box office success. It became one of Disney's most iconic and beloved animated films. The live-action version, which looked more realistic but only featured CGI animal visuals, was created by Mandalorian lead and elf star Jon Favreau in 2019, which saw an even greater return at the box office. Now a CGI prequel entitled Mufasa: The Lion King is in development under the direction of Barry Jenkins. The story will follow Mufasa's life as a cub and explore the origins behind his poor relationship with his brother Scar. It wasn't until Favreau's 2019 remake that The Lion King had another shot at commercial success. Mufasa: The Lion King is currently scheduled for a summer 2024 release. With the release of Pixar's Elemental set for this Friday, Disney has shared a trailer for Carl's Date, which will debut ahead of Pixar's latest feature film. Here's what the Walt Disney Company had to say about Carl's Date on their official website. Quote, "Today, Pixar Animation Studios released a trailer for Carl's Date, opening exclusively in theaters on Friday, June 16, in front of Disney and Pixar's Elemental. Carl's Date marks a return to the studio's tradition of pairing its feature films with animated shorts on the big screen. Written and directed by Academy Award nominee and Emmy Award winner Bob Peterson, and produced by Kim Collins, Carl's Date goes home with Carl Fredricksen, voiced by Ed Asner, and his lovable talking dog Doug, voiced by Peterson, who were introduced in Pixar's Oscar-winning feature film Up. Carl reluctantly agrees to go on a date with a lady friend, but admittedly has no idea how dating works these days. Ever the helpful friend, Doug steps in to calm Carl's pre-date jitters and offers some tried-and-true tips for making friends, if you're a dog. Carl's Date is an all-new original short that is, of course, inspired by the characters and story of the 2009 film Up. The short follows Carl and Doug through their journey as Doug tries to help Carl prepare for his date. Carl's Date is considered the final short that makes up the Disney Plus series Doug Days and was originally set to premiere on Disney Plus back in February of this year. You can watch the trailer for Carl's Date right now on our website. Also, Disney and Pixar released an out-of-this-world teaser trailer for its 28th feature film, Elio. For centuries, people have called out to the universe looking for answers, and in Elio, the universe calls back. The original film introduces Elio, an underdog with an active imagination who finds himself inadvertently beamed up to the Communiverse, an interplanetary organization with representatives from galaxies far and wide. Mistakenly identified as Earth's ambassador to the rest of the universe and completely unprepared for this kind of pressure, Elio must form new bonds with eccentric alien life forms, survive a series of formidable trials, and somehow discover who he is truly meant to be. Directed by Adrian Molina and produced by Mary Alice Drum, the film features the voices of America Ferrera as Elio's mom, Jamila Jamil as Ambassador Cuesta, Brad Garrett as Ambassador Grigon, and Jonas Kabrib as the title character. Elio will be released in theaters on March 1st, 2024. Disney-branded television has greenlit and announced details about several new series coming soon to Disney Junior, including a new Ariel series. In the new series, Ariel's design is inspired by Halle Bailey as Ariel in the live-action The Little Mermaid, although with brighter red hair. The flounder accompanying young Ariel in the image also looks more like the animated version of Flounder instead of the live-action version. President of Disney-branded television A.O. Davis officially announced the series at Annecy Animation Festival this week, Variety reports. Quote, "For more than 30 years, the story of The Little Mermaid has been beloved by audiences all over the world. It brings me so much joy to be able to introduce our new Disney Junior version of Ariel to preschoolers everywhere." Alyssa Sapphire, Senior Vice President of Development, Series and Strategy for Disney Junior, added, quote, As we were developing Disney Junior's Ariel, we knew that we wanted to create an atmosphere that was vibrant and magical and showcased our young Ariel's imagination, which, like our preschool audience watching at home, is as big as the sea. According to Variety, the new series follows a young Ariel and features fan-favorite characters including King Triton, Ursula, Sebastian, and Flounder, as well as exciting new additions. Ariel's mermaid tail will change colors depending on her emotions. Set in the fantastical Caribbean-inspired underwater kingdom of Atlantica, the series turns on Ariel and her fun-filled, action-packed mermaid adventures with her friends. Driven by a deep and unending curiosity about the world around her, Ariel discovers land treasures like a big floppy hat, squeaky rubber ducky, and whisk that she collects and keeps safe in her crystal cavern. The treasures may also help Ariel solve problems. In a play that looks set to charm preschoolers when she makes a discovery, Ariel is filled with joy and her mermaid tail lights up and shimmers. Full of charm, big ideas, and a powerful voice, Disney Junior's Ariel is coming into her own, learning how to discover and appreciate the world around her and use her voice to inspire others. Disney Junior's Ariel is scheduled to debut on Disney platforms worldwide in 2024. And for the absolute latest in Disney entertainment news, head on over to our website, wdwnt.com, and follow us on all of your favorite social media platforms. If you're enjoying this show, and as always we hope you are, please be sure to like this video and subscribe to WDWNT TV on YouTube for more great content, and click the bell for notifications. Also hit select all notifications so you never miss an episode of the show. And if you enjoy Disney movies and TV shows, don't forget to join us for our weekly review show, Deep in the Plus. We do that show live every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, and you can find previous episodes available on demand right here on WDWNT TV. For the worldwide leader in Disney Parks news and entertainment, this is Rob Whiteside saying don't have a good day, have a great day, and we'll see you next time.